everybody, Graeme from Frontenac Cycle here with another video. Today we're going to be discussing the home mechanic bike kits, essentially what tools you will need to fix your bike at home, from kind of the beginner setup to something more advanced. So let's go over some basic tools that, in my opinion, every bike owner should have. These include some needle nose pliers, regular pair of pliers, and as well as some side cutters. Those are going to be handy for cables and stuff like that. Just very handy tools to have, whether you're working on a bike or not. They're handy to have. I only have one wrench here. It's a 15 millimeter. That's the size for most axle nuts on bikes. So if you're only ever going to have one wrench, this is the wrench to have, but having a good set of metric wrenches is also really important. Bikes are going to be using metric, so stick to a metric set. Again, every home mechanic should definitely have a good set of L-shaped Allen keys. They're going to be used in almost every situation, and so a good set. I like these color-coded ones because at a glance from a distance you can just tell what size you need. Again, metric, so definitely a good set of L-shaped Allen keys. Pump, tire levers, you should be able to change a flat with these. A patch kit, is good to have, but replacing a tube is also what we would recommend. So good set of tire levers. I really like the Park Tool ones, and a good quality pump that would be able to be used for years and years without issue. An X-Acto knife, again, for removing old handlebar tape and things like that. It's good to have a good sharp set of knives with you. In addition to the beginner kit that we showed you earlier, for the intermediate, I would say getting a good set of actual cable cutters is important if you're going to be cutting gear and brake cables and gear housing. A proper set will give you a clean cut every time. Side cutters will work in a pinch, but definitely a good pair of cutters is worth their weight in gold. I have a different shaped Allen key here. This is what they would call a T-handle Allen key. It does make certain jobs a little bit easier. So I think, for the cost, I think these are a good option to have in various sizes. Moving on to something that you would be tackling would be more like drivetrain stuff. So replacing cassettes or changing a chain. You're going to want a chain whip and the appropriate cassette tool for your specific bike, as well as either a bench vise to hold the tool or a good quality adjustable wrench. Again, worth its weight in gold. And it's pretty heavy, so that's valuable. And then, of course, the chain tool. So this is just a basic chain tool. It's going to be pushing pins in and out. Nothing too complicated with this. It can only do certain numbers of speeds on your bikes. If you're getting up to 11 and 12 speed chains, they do require a little bit better quality chain tools because the plates are thinner. And so making sure that you have the appropriate chain tool for the number of speeds that you have on your bike. So that would be kind of the intermediate tools that I think are required for your kit. Okay, moving on to what we would call more advanced tools. And in large part, these are just going to be better quality tools. So things like a good proper pedal wrench. If you're removing pedals often enough, this is a savior. It's got good leverage, and it's well built. Moving on to Allen keys again. Allen keys are a little bit of a theme here. And so this set from Park Tool is, again, really good quality, machined to a high tolerance, has different ends, and again, a little bit more leverage with length, and a bit for spinning and quick unthreading. So these are just nicer quality for somebody that's going to be using them often. A good chain tool, I'm partial to the Pedros Tuto. I hope I'm saying that right. this chain tool will work on almost every chain that I've ever come across. Easy to use, very simple, again, and replaceable pins, all of that. So really like that tool. Moving on to something that you might not have thought about, but if you have Shimano cranks, then you'll need this this little preload cap remover. Things like a good set of calipers for measuring things on your bike. You'll need fine tolerance measurements for bottom bracket shells and axle lengths and things like that. A disc rotor straightener, that annoying little ting, ting, ting. This tool, we use it almost every day in the shop. It really does make a rotor straight. With a little bit of practice, you do need some skill, but it is a great tool for avoiding that annoying ting noise. Back to chains, having a good chain link remover, quick link remover, I should say. Again, it's going to save you a lot of time, and a good quality one makes a difference. And then this would be, again, kind of advanced, would be things like a brake bleed kit. There are many levels of brake bleed kit, but again, if you're doing a brake bleed a couple of times a year consistently, investing in a quality one like the one we use from Park Tool is good value for your money. It does make your brakes work really well, and it is a simple process, so having the proper tools just makes that all that much easier. And then if you're really getting into it with your bike and you have sealed bearings, this one's specific to suspension bearings. Again, you do need these really specific tools. They can be expensive, but if you're the type of person that enjoys working on your bike at home, these tools will make the job more enjoyable and easier, and get your bike running very smoothly. So that's the advanced kit. I would be remiss if I didn't talk about cone wrenches. I'm so sorry that I forgot to, but cone wrenches are essential to working on cup and cone bearings for your hubs. You will need a good set of cone wrenches. 13 mil and 15 mil are the most common sizes, but depending on your bike, BMX, whatever, you might need some different sizes. So get yourself some cone wrenches, very valuable. So we've gone over the varying starting points for your basic, your intermediate, and your advanced home mechanic. Much like bikes, with tools, there's always another one that you need. So come down to the shop, talk to us, pick our brains. If you're starting out and you want to build yourself a home repair kit, we're very happy to talk to you about what we think you would need. It's what we're here for, it's what we like. So yeah, come down and talk to us. Hope you found this video insightful, and as always, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and you'll see more awesome content. Thanks a lot.